The feature-wise, Sushil and the team had been very acceptable experience at ExtraaEdge that a customer for them is beyond the ticket number, which I really appreciate that you can always reach out to them and they're hearing you and doing what is. My name is Ashish Shrivastava and I'm the Deputy Director of Marketing and Communication at Mumbai Educational Trust. We are a 30-plus-year-old organization. We have multiple institutes, to be precise 20 plus, and we've got 3 campuses. One is here and 2 more are in Nashik. And we offer various programs at the UG and the PG level. Coming across ExtraaEdge, we were using our own indigenous developed system that was in place. Of course, it was locally hosted and we had certain capabilities, but yes, there was a limited capability based built system which was not sufficing the need that we were foreseeing coming up. And as it evolved over the years in terms of the marketing becoming more digital oriented, we really needed a tool that could address the increasing need to reach out to the potential students, and therefore we switched to ExtraaEdge. It's been quite a while that we've been using it, but in terms of using a full-fledged CRM software, yes, it would be the first one, which is third-party developed, that we started using. Before that it was our own. The admission season is on already and it's going good. And with regards to ExtraaEdge particularly, if I say, since we have this solution for quite some time, the team already is aware about what this platform is, the system, the processes, the tools. And every year, any which ways we request, and there's a refresher training conducted for the team members. Some of them might be the new, some of them might be the old timers, but however, when we do this kind of a refreshers course, it equalizes everyone and they are aware about what's new in the ExtraaEdge system. So it really helps them, and yeah, productivity is better. When it comes to ExtraaEdge, I appreciate Sushil. I also remember Kenny and the entire team there. Arvid has been very instrumental in my dealing, and I've known them for years altogether. When it comes to the feature-wise, ExtraaEdge has evolved over the years from being what it was used to be to where it is today. That itself has come a long way, and they've been open to adapting to various technological advancements that have come and that can be helpful for any CRM. And I have been kind of vocal in terms of what's required, and Sushil and the team had been very acceptable. And yeah, newer solutions have come. Some beta versions have been deployed into our solution console, and that's the reason why I think we have grown. In terms of the feature, if I was to say, yeah, stuff like drip marketing, when you have an indigenously developed system, you really can't think of the advanced logic that you can build in for the drip marketing. But I think drip marketing has been very helpful, because when the moment kid submits an inquiry and he gets some kind of an automated response, he really feels at ease that somebody is hearing me and my inquiry that I submitted is not gone in vain. So I think those kind of stuff really helps. And also in terms of the analytics and all that, it helps the counselors understand what they're doing, how they're doing it, what's kind of the ultimate result of what they've been doing. Also, we at our level get good reportings, and what I would also say that ExtraaEdge actually has gone 1 mile ahead, and in case any kind of a customization is required, they are always willing to do it. So I really appreciate them as a team and the tool that they bring to the table. I think a couple of things that we've been able to do. One, I would say that the turnaround time for our counselors to reach the students has significantly reduced, especially because it allows us now to prioritize depending upon the source, depending upon the channel through which the lead is coming, the inquiry is coming. So our counselors are able to kind of prioritize it. So if it's a serious source and they need to really hit it, they can of course set up the alerts and they instantly can get in touch with, and that's really helps. At number two, the next stage is that the prospective student actually thinks that yes, at the college level they are very alert and active, and therefore they have a very professional image created about the institute in their mind, which ultimately helps in the brand. So I think yes, one is we've been able to kind of systemize the whole thing, reduce the time of reaching out to them. Our processes is like very systematic, and we can always go back and look at the entire history that this is what has been happening, to the extent that we've had during the COVID times, 2020 we've had some inquiries and all that, and even in 2023 24 ultimately they made up their mind and took the admissions and all that. So we've been able to track the whole journey, which is pretty long. I mean, 3 or 4 year long journey, but it's all there in the system. So yes, it helps bring a lot of clarity, reduce the time, increase the team's efficiency, and ultimately the output. There are many CRM softwares available in the market, and one I would suggest is that ExtraaEdge is specifically built for the education institutions. So there are other CRMs, but they would have to probably customize to the education sector. Yeah, except for one or two more which are designed for the education, but I think ExtraaEdge understands education as a business. That's number one. Number two, I would say, is that the team is available to reach out to. I'm sure you will experience at ExtraaEdge that a customer for them is beyond the ticket number, which I really appreciate, that you can always reach out to them and they're hearing you and doing what is requested. So I think that's the second one. Third one, I would say that they are open to the newer ideas and the newer technological changes that come along, and that makes the entire CRM more adaptable and concurrent. So I think these would be the three reasons that I can at the moment think of that I would recommend CRM for. She's been too new into the system. I think I would go back to, for the customer service success, I think Arpit had been very instrumental. Afsa has been recently onto the account. On my account, there have been quite a few people. Afsa has been recently onto the account and trying to handle it. But I think I would recommend or appreciate, not belittling her efforts and her sincerity and all that, that's there in place. But Arpit had been very instrumental, and I really would want to probably send compliments to him and appreciation to him. Yes, of course, every team member I'm sure works along with him. So yes, thank you.